So, this is a program that shows you how to use the URL launcher. First of all, I'll create a new program in NetBeans. So, Java application, I'm going to call it URL launcher because that's what it does. And then I'm going to create a main class. So, you would use the main class that you've got already, but I needed to create a main class, and I'm going to call mine URL main. I'm then going to import the things that I need. So import java.util.star because I'm cheating. The io.star again because I'm cheating. The AWT allows me to use the desktop, and the net allows me to use the desktop. There's going to be things that I forgot, but I'll catch up with them later. So I create a scanner, just as usual, and then I'm going to print out the options. So number 1, do you want to see a song? Number 2, do you want to learn how to play a song? Number 3, do you want to see a recipe? Or number 4, do you want to do some schoolwork? And then I'm going to create an integer, and that integer is going to be used to make a choice. So you can, if you choose number 1, I'm going to print a message you chose a song. If you choose number 2, I'm going to say then you chose to learn a song. So I'm just going to put in print statements to show people what they have chosen. You should already have this in your program. The next stage is where it gets more interesting. That's where we're going to use the desktop tool to launch the URL onto the screen. So first of all, we're going to ask the computer to wait 2 seconds before it launches the URL to give people time to think. I'm just going to ignore that error for just now because I will deal with it later. Okay, this is a code that's a little bit more difficult, but if you just copy it, it's fine. So you say if desktop is available, so if you do have access to the desktop and it is supported, which we know it is, then complete the following. You need to have a try and catch statement so the computer can throw an error if it goes wrong, but you get the desktop and then you launch the URL. Now this is a capital I, not an L. Okay, so it's URI, and it's all in capitals. Then inside you have to put the string, quotation marks, and then you just copy and paste the URL that you want to launch using your default browser onto the screen. We need to add the catch statement, so if it does throw an error, it shows a message rather than just breaking.
Alright guys, take care of yourselves.
Okay, the next thing you have to do is click on all the little red marks and just right click on them and just except that you add the throw clause and you add the import statement. And then once all of the little things have gone, then we're ready to go. You can now copy that whole if statement into each of your outer if statements. So for example, copy and paste it into choice 2, copy and paste it into choice 3, and copy and paste it into the else statement, and then you just change the URL and it will launch a different URL. Oh. So I've just copied and pasted the different URLs in so they will work. The final thing is to set it as the main project and test that it works. So I set my main project to URL launcher and then I run it. And you can see if I press number 1, a YouTube video with a song appears. And if I press number 3, a recipe will appear. Any problems, I'll put the code into the Google Drive.